Hey guys! Sorry it's really dark, it's really annoying, but I don't have better lighting, so it is what it is. I just wanted to let everybody know that I'm really doing really well, and it's kind of weird. Like, I'm out of stuff. What the hell? I'm sorry. What the hell? Okay, I don't know what's going on now because I've had the phone today because I've been texting my mom about shit that's going down, and then I just get this 1832 number telling my brother that he's got a Target gift card waiting for him. I mean, phone spam shit, but it's weird. It's definitely weird. Yeah, I've been doing really well, and that's been awesome. Let's see. I think Thursday. I think, yeah, last Wednesday my brother came over and he was doing this thing which was really funny. Oh, I guess that's on the camera. I just wiped at but I guess there's some shit on the camera lens. God, I suck. I'm so sorry. Ugh. My brother came over on Wednesday and he was doing this thing where he was trying to be okay or demonstrate that he's okay. So it was just oh, I don't want to talk about anything or anything that I did that's weird. I'm fine now. I go to work. I do my shopping. Everything's cool. And it was really pretty obvious that everything's not okay, and that he was just really trying to make me think that. But he refused to talk about anything that's going on, and he refused to let me help him with any of it too, which was really frustrating. And then Thursday I went thrifting, and that was awesome. It's always so cool to be out in the world and have my wits about me. And even though I lost them a little bit while I was doing it, I got them back, which doesn't usually happen. So that was really cool. And I got some sweaters to post soon. I need to take pictures of them and model in them, which I feel self-conscious about because I've put on weight. Probably just not being as active and not having seizures as often is those are really good exercise. And I just feel self-conscious about it. I know I totally look like hell. I don't even look this bad in real life. If I'm looking in a mirror, I don't even look this bad, but fucking cameras hate me. It's not an easy thing to look good in a camera, to take a good picture for me. So, then Friday, we got ready for a party that we had on Saturday. And the party was so cool. We had some friends over, not a lot of people, I guess 5 people came over, and it was really cool. And it was interesting because after most of the people left, I ended up talking mostly about how I'm this functioning schizophrenic, which is really interesting because my brother is a non-functioning schizophrenic, and I guess I just wanted to talk about that because I don't really know why I'm making the video. I don't really have anything to talk about. Obviously, I feel really awkward right now. But I want to be able to help him, and I really feel like I can help him. And I've been a huge support to my mom because she called the police. He didn't threaten her, but at our house, we have never had a pizza cutter, and and my mom was telling me yesterday or whatever it was that I saw her, that she hates pizza cutters because they always cut crooked. So we use a big big-ass butcher knife. Like, a big-ass butcher knife. And that's just what we cut pizza with. And he was cutting pizza when he's talking to my mom. And he just, like, I'm gonna do it with a spoon. There's nothing as non-threatening as a spoon. So he went to, like he's cutting pizza to, like, holding it like this and telling her to shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of his face. And it's scary. Dude, my brother's, like, really fucking scary. And I probably would have to call the police on him, like, a few times, except that I'm just a really... Oh, there goes my clip. That means I'll have to get this shit out of my face, like, 100 more times. I'm, really confident that I'm creating the reality, the experiences that I want to be having, and that I'm going to be able to talk him down from whatever he's, all up about. So, I'm not, like, ever as scared of him like my mom is, but when I went to his house, like, he got seriously, like, pissed at me when I was just trying to, like, let him know, because he doesn't have, like, phone or internet or, like, any way to communicate with him unless it's going over there. So I went over there and I was just trying to tell him that his friend, like, his only friend, like, really wanted him to go to his wedding, and he just got, like, really fucking pissed about it, and then, like, went upstairs and took it out on Mom. So it's like, well, that was shitty. He was eating and cutting pizza that night, too. That has nothing to do with anything. It's just interesting. But yeah, so, like, I don't really, like, know how to explain, like, what's wrong with me. Stuff's wrong with me. Like, stuff's been wrong with me, like, all my life, pretty much. And, it's, like, I guess the things that are, like, most noticeable and that I don't have, like, as good a handle on as I used to was, like, telling, like, reality from not reality, and that's really, like, well, reality's kind of subjective anyway, but, like, okay, I seriously think that things have happened that haven't happened yet. Like, if you're expecting something to happen, like, you think that it's already happened, and, like, time just really, really escapes me. Like, I don't have a good handle on that. And, I mean, obviously, like, in a work environment, like, it became really apparent that, like, my ability to manage myself mentally was breaking down when I was, like, not able to take money from customers and, like, count money properly, because there's just like, something broken. There's just something broken within me, and there always has been. And part of that is, like, there's a lot of different, like, trains of thought, and there's a lot of different ways that I think, so there's a lot of input into, like, what I'm experiencing, like, if I'm thinking at all. And see, that's, like, the really nice thing about Lyme just kind of, like, eating through my brain at this point, that I just don't think. I just don't even think. I'm just, like, so stupid. But I'm actually, like, a really intelligent person, but I'm like, really stupid now. Is that I don't have to deal with that so much. But I did deal with that. I was dealing with that. I was able to work. I had, like, some friends, and I wasn't on medication. And that's how I know that my brother can, like, be better. But it's funny, because at this party, I'm, like, talking to this guy, and he's like, well, so you don't think it's schizophrenia, because it's just, like, being able to experience other dimensions or whatever. But it's like, no, I mean, it's definitely, like, schizophrenia. That's what it's called. Like, reality is broken. Reality is broken, and I just believe that there's people that suffer from it, and, I don't mean to downplay anyone's, like, severe mental illness. I just think that mental illness has a different meaning than what most people do. And it's a mental illness, so your mind can fix it, and your mind is, like, ultimately powerful. It creates everything around you, like, everything you see. Yeah, so that's pretty, I guess that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about. I don't know. I just feel really responsible for him. And like right now he's in jail, and I know he's safest there. Like he can't hurt anyone else and get himself in more trouble, and he can't hurt himself. And my mom can like go back to her house and sleep again, and that's really good. I know my mom spent a long time being afraid of me too, and like she should have been afraid of me. I was really fucking scary. And my brother is too, but there's just the fundamental difference that I just really want to figure out some other way to get the point across, other than being like God and the creator of a dream. Like that, even that sounds more crazy. Like you say that to anybody and that like sounds more crazy than, like I don't know what's happened and what hasn't happened. I don't know what was a dream or what wasn't a dream, or, I have difficulty telling, like, if I'm awake yet. Like, I have so many times where, like, I'm dreaming and I wake up in a dream, and then I wake up from another dream in a dream, and then it's like, okay, well, am I really here? I just... I don't know any, like, I guess, like, not functioning schizophrenics to talk to about it, and, I guess I don't feel like I would be well received, like, in any kind of forum that was for, schizophrenia, because, like, I'm not really, I mean, I am, like, I grew up, like, hearing voices, multiple voices. They weren't a mystery, and, like, ultimately I'm in control, because I'm all that is, but, I mean, if you don't have that, then, like, what do you do? Like, the only reason that I have that knowledge is because I was just, like, I was so wrong, like, right out the gate. I think that's it. I really do. And, it's not like that's, like, so great, but, it does help me get by to understand that, and to be, like, not wondering, like, well, what is that? Like, I know what that is, and I know why that is, and it's okay that I think that, because allowing myself to think it and not fear it is allowing it to be expressed and released. It's like every thought is a little bubble, and it goes and it bees somewhere else in some other universe that isn't here. Like, I'm creating right here, and I'm also creating, like, a whole bunch of other things, like, everywhere else. So just, like, let that go be there, and let this be your opulent reality, But, I feel like I should smoke. Like, I need something to do with my hands. I used to just, like, put everything in my mouth. It was a terrible habit. I think I actually might be getting sick. Yesterday, oh my god, yesterday I was, like, so pissy. It was Sean's day off, and I felt like I really should be working on stuff and getting things done for my Etsy, especially because, like, the holiday season is really when, as a shop owner, you want to be, like, fully stocked and making your presence known and everything, and, like, I'm not doing that because I haven't been able to do that. And then yesterday I just didn't feel like doing anything, so I just kind of, like, pushed through a couple little activities and then could not find any of the things I was looking for. I think I found, like, one thing. So I was able to make, like, a pair of earrings, or, like, at least start making a pair of earrings. They're not done yet. There's glue involved. But I did actually do things yesterday, and I should feel good that I'm getting stuff done, and that I'm, like, working on, my, like, all I have going for me in life is my Etsy. I'm all, like, self-conscious, like, I don't know, I don't really, like, think to, like, do any, like, modeling shoots, and I don't have, like, any friends that know how to use a camera, so I'm just really sick of the flash washing everything out, and plus my roots are, like, shit, and I've gained, like, 5 or 10 pounds this year. Probably a lot of stress from the surgery, because I was really stressed about having surgery, like, I wasn't, like, worried about it, or, like, feeling like it wasn't, like, right for me, but, like, just undergoing the process, like being put under and having surgeries. Freaky. It's freaky. So there was stress because of that. What else? What do I have to talk about? I don't know what I have to talk about. I don't know what I was talking about before. I know I was talking about my Etsy. I haven't really done much for that. Yeah, like, my mom feels bad. I sound so stupid, you guys. I'm, like, completely sorry. I'm not sorry, but I wish that I was able to organize my thoughts and then, like, do this and make a video, but it doesn't really happen. I don't really know why I'm making a video. I guess I just want to talk to someone. I've been texting my mom, and she's, like, feeling bad about that my brother's in jail, and, you know, like, I don't, like, I have done, like, everything in my power, to help him, and mom has been, like, so supportive and so, like, motherly to him, and both of us are just met with, like, complete distrust, and, like, we don't get, like, any, like, love or appreciation from what we're doing, and, that's, like, more than anything what makes me think, like, well, it's not even, like, Brian that we're hurting at this point. Like, he's not Brian. He's really, like, someone else, something else, and he can come back. I know he can come back, because I've been some really evil people, too, but, you know, it won't be easy, and it's not going to happen if he doesn't admit that he has fear. I mean, seriously, like, you say, like, fear or scared or, like, anything that sounds to him like a weakness, like a weak trait, and he just, like, shuts off. He's just, like, completely, like, done with the fucking conversation. He's like, I'm not weak, I'm not scared of anything, I'll fucking kill somebody, you know, and it's just like, alright, well, if you're gonna act like that and act like you're not afraid of things when you're actually letting fear, like, control your whole life, I really can't do anything for you. And, you know, I've even taken him, like, up to a mental health center, the one that I was a client of, like, on 3 separate occasions, maybe 4 separate occasions, I'm not sure. And he just bullshitted his way out of that, and I just know that our Thanksgiving, if Brian isn't there, is gonna be, like, so much better, just because the energy that he has, like, he's not creating his opulent reality, he's creating hell, and I am so friggin' done with that. Like, I am so sick of hell, you have no idea. I really like creating my opulent reality. It's really great, and it's much less stressful. And my mom is doing really well at creating her opulent reality, too. And we just had the best time decorating the Christmas tree and putting up decorations. Like, the day that Brian's, like, going to jail and has his court thing, we come home and we're like, yay, Christmas! And, it just feels really good to not be around that. And because he's my brother, it's not, like, something that I can, in any other situation, like, opt out of being around him if I want to participate in family things. So I think that this is kind of part of me creating my opulent reality, and I'm not sorry that he's going through what he's going through. He definitely made the choices, or did not make any choices, to get put where he is. So, somewhere he knows I love him. I know, somewhere in him he knows I love him, and I'm not trying to kill him, but I don't know where that is right now. I hope it comes back. I think it will.